Hello, I'm ready to review something. It's my video review on Age of Ultron. So it opens up with the Avengers cracking jokes and killing people and themselves that were for Hydra. And I had to take down the poor guy that works for Hydra. Tony and, Banner build a AI called it Ultron. Ultron goes rogue and thinks the only way to peace is to exterminate the Avengers. And Nath and Banner, also known as Black Widow, have a romantic, somewhat relationship to Casablanca, actually almost identical. And the referencing Casablanca in this film when they're flirting with each other. So, yeah, and like Casablanca, it doesn't have anything. A Hulk, as Banner's Hulk leaves her after the mission's over, and at least I seen this how Casablanca, they broke up, didn't they? Well, yes, and no, it had a romantic. Doesn't have them kissing and saying goodbyes and stuff like that. It's complicated. So, yeah, after Ultron goes. Ultron gets destroyed by the Avengers as they evacuate and save the city. Right after the Avengers are struggling to let go of the past and move on with their life, Black Widow and Banner are the only ones that can't do that. See, Black Widow had this thing to stop her. When she was trained as a Russian spy, she can't have babies, and Banner can't have babies because him turning into a Hulk and stuff. He can't get too excited, otherwise he'll turn into a Hulk if his heart rate goes up to a certain level. And Steve is struggling to let go of the past he left behind. And until eventually he does let go of the past and realize that the Avengers are his home now. And so, Hawkeye is the only one that doesn't struggle with this because, he does have, outside of being an Avenger, he, has a family and he's a dad. And, Tony was struggling, he's struggling with because he's struggling with the thought of him not dying with his fellow friends. And this is all the people are struggling because Black Widow planted images in their minds and they can't get over it. And Thor thinks that he is struggling with maybe the prophecy to create Ragnarok. which is the end of Asgard. He is not, obviously, if you saw Ragnarok. So he's struggling that he is too powerful and too dangerous to be among the Asgardians in Asgard. So that's probably why he keeps on defending Earth. Not just because he really cares about Earth. The Earth, which in that realm that he is in the most in Asgard, and that he ever was in Asgard. But it's also might be a symbolizing that he doesn't trust himself because he's worried that he might become too dangerous and no one can stop him. No Asgard can stop him. Which is interesting, but they don't really dive that much into it. Instead, they have Thor have a pool, go skinny dipping, a pool where he sees everything all relying on the Infinity Gauntlet and the Infinity Stones. So, meanwhile, with the Infinity Stone, one of them, called the Mind Stone, they use Ultron and the Mind Stone and Ultron's AI and Driver's AI, which is Tony's butler, and Tony and Banner make another AI that's not Ultron or Drivers, but it's something else. And you don't know what he is. He is assume he's a hero because that's the conclusion they came up with for his story before they decided to kill him off in Infinity War. And he's also worthy to lift the hammer of Mjolnir. Spoiler for Endgame, so is Captain America in this game. This movie hinted at it when the Avengers were getting drunk and all except Black Widow would try and lift the hammer. Captain America lifted it by that much. Basically by an inch, and I guess he stopped because he didn't want to embarrass his friends. And he didn't look like he was struggling like everyone else. I guess he didn't want to embarrass anyone, and Endgame was sure to right. And they don't dive into the romantic relationship between Black Widow and Bruce in later installments, which is sad because if they did do that, it would have made Hulk feel more human in Endgame and also more human and, well, Infinity War. Now, they did hint at it in Ragnarok. And it's weird because I saw when I saw this article when me and Dan saw an article for Endgame says they will dive into the relationship between Black Widow and Banner and Endgame, and I guess they never got around to it. So anyway, Quicksilver and his brother Scarlet Witch become Avengers, and Hawkeye makes them the Avengers. Quicksilver dies by saving Barton and a little girl from being shot to death by Ultron's AIs. The Avengers have an awesome climax together when the Avengers theme song kicks in. And it is the best climax. It is better than the climax of well, Endgame, because you can actually see the fight. The shot it holds on to a shot, and it tells a story in this action, unlike Endgame, where it's this kind of close-up shot to close-up shot to close-up shot. Wait, what is happening? Somebody explain. Anyway, the Avengers, Hulk destroys Ultron, the Ultron, and Wanda, also known as Scarlet Witch, gets a taste for also destroying Ultron by ripping out his heart. Because she wanted to get revenge for her brother, and after Hulk destroyed Ultron really badly, she decided to rip out his heart. So he had to die twice. Hulk wanted to kill Ultron because he attacked his girl, Black Widow, by shooting at her. And the Avengers live happily ever after and go their separate ways after all this. And hence at the Infinity Saga going forward with Guardians of the Galaxy and, well, Thanos. And that's it. I really like it a lot. And that's my redo review. Okay, I give it a thumbs up. That's it.